So this flight is a test of the AGM-88 HARM missiles, which we thought weren't working, but recently discovered we were just not using them how they're supposed to be used. Long and short of it is, we thought it would just be a fire and forget. In the sort of once you get in radar blips on the defensive aid suite from a ground SAM. It ended up being that it can launch even before you get the warnings of a ground tracking, but it must be the missile must have a target designation in the direction you want it to go, basically, whether that's pre-planned or target of opportunity. It works either way, and then while it's en route, if it picks up a radar contact from the radar emission from the SAM site, it then will track that SAM site, but it needs an initial direction to head, and that's inputted using a designation.
User joined your channel.
You alright, Nigel?
Hello, mate. Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm narrating at the same time as well. So.
Yeah, I'm just watching it on Twitch actually.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be working, so I can't join in.
That's fine. I've got a SAM site placed. I've got the whole beach stuff loaded because I want to make a dual mission, a seed and target destruction. So I'm going to head to the north. The SAM site's placed sort of the south part of Whole Beach Range.
Yeah.
So it's nowhere near the targets I want to destroy, but it is there as an enemy air defense.
Yeah.
I've got it in on Team 1, but I've got it currently disabled because I'm pretty sure I'm in range. If even on the ground, it will fire at me. So I'm going to head north, then enable it. I'm going to head to about Waddington and then enable it. Pretty heavy, just under max takeoff weight. I've got 2 harms, 4 GBU-31s, centerline fuel, 4 AIM-120s, 2 AIM-9s. You gotta be prepared. That's what the jet's designed for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a 200 knot rotation though, just to be sure. Now I'm gonna get off the ground. There she is. Oh, I noticed on your video, I don't know if you always do it, do you always fly with your vector indicator locked, or do you usually have it on?
No, I normally have it on VV.
Right, okay,
but I was finding, in order to make sure I was designating from the
you were bore sighting it,
pointing at the ground, I locked it and then just pushed the nose down.
Ah, fair enough. What I'm going to do is use the helmet mounted HUD for the designation and just sort of point it down at my centre MFD, or a bit further depending on height. Bloody hell, it's cloudy. Oh, there's a gap. Oh, I don't know if I can get in it. I'll just go up.
I told you I had a complete rubbish landing at your place.
Yeah, it is horrible outside. I went out earlier to collect the bins and it was misty in the street, so it must be horrible in the air.
I was wondering if I'd make it to the 200 feet, but at 440 it cleared.
There you go, just above the clouds. I think heights are relevant, as long as you designate far enough away, because it basically is going to head towards that designation and try and hit it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't pick up a radar target, that's another thing we need to investigate. Will it just hit that target that you've designated?
It will in PP. It will just head to the GPS though. If it doesn't pick anything up, it will head to the GPS position. In target of opportunity, it'll head to wherever the triangle is.
Oh yeah, no, it's the same scenario really. You just designate in a different way. But if it doesn't pick up a radar lock, is it then going to destroy whatever's at that location?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So it acts as a
normal missile.
A normal air-to-ground missile. So
yeah.
I don't think we ever use it in that way, though, do we?
No.
No. So we won't start using it just to make targets die quicker and from further away. They need to get the brimstones working, because that's what we'd use, really.
Smart. Yeah, that'll be smart.
Brimstones and what else is it? Storm Shadow. Need to get both of them working.
Yeah, Storm Shadow would be good.
Right, here we go, enabling the SAM. So what are we? It's 30 odd miles away. So I might get warnings on the DAS, but I shouldn't get fired upon from 30 miles. I think they fire upon at 15, maybe 10. Not 100% sure.
No, it's much more than that, mate.
Is it?
When I was offline, they were having a go at, you know, the normal AI
Yeah.
airplanes that are around. They were having a go at those, mate, like 50 odd miles away.
Wow. What, firing on them and everything?
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not even receiving. I'm at 35 miles and I'm not even receiving a beep yet. Just to make sure they are actually emitting, I am going to wait until I start receiving warnings. I'm going to turn south now. I mean, I hope I start getting warnings soon, because it's placed. It's definitely there, and I've just enabled it. Surprised I'm not being tracked yet. Possibly. Am I on the same team? Might be that.
No, you're on 0.
Yeah, I'm on 0. The Sam's on 1.
Yeah, you should pick it up soon. I mean, it's as flat around there, so.
I've changed the Sam to 0 because I believe 0's not a team. 0 is a non-team.
No, 0's hostile to anything.
So we're both on 0, so it's irrelevant then. So I should get something sometime soon. It's flat around here. I'm not being terrain blocked now.
No, that's a bit odd.
That's the thing, if the Sam's glitching out and not actually emitting, there's no point in firing in that direction, because it ain't going to pick it up regardless.
Yeah, it did. I did both of mine before I got it on the DAS.
Oh, did you? Okay. I should go for it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
How far away are you?
30, 25 miles maybe?
Yeah, it's got plenty around.
I'll aim about there, which has got to be the ground. What's that? How many miles away is that, the ground? Target. So that's what? It's in range, but maybe go a bit further out. One away. It's climbed. It's going in the right direction. So whether it changes course. Oh, she looks like she's changed course because she ain't going straight. She's turned left off my nose.
Yeah.
Looks like that looks good.
You could definitely see mine had changed, couldn't you?
Yeah.
In fact, you can see it on your plan G.
Yeah, I'm looking on my plan G, and that's definitely not on the course I'm heading.
Definitely. Yeah.
And that is looking like the right direction. Let's just wait for it to dive. I mean, they should have a real world 80 nautical mile of range. Right, there's my DAS.
Yep, there it is on the DAS. Yeah.
Oh, go on. Here he goes. There he goes. He's got you. Oh, you're a little bit delayed, but hopefully he gets him before he launches on me. Yeah, that's definitely going for it. I don't know visually where I've placed the Sam, because I've just done it in a location, but that's definitely heading very close to where I'm designated.
Yeah,
there you go.
Found something. Look.
There, look, it's right on it.
Yeah,
Bang on it.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, there you go, and it hits directly on the radar seeker.
Yep.
Well, so that's me safe now. That is definitely something we'll use. I'll probably continue to get the warnings, but it shouldn't be able to launch on me now.
No, you won't get the warnings. They'll disappear.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, they have just disappeared.
The radar's gone. Yeah, the launchers stay, so you
Yeah.
can still go and take them out with a gun if you
Oh,
want.
yeah.
But the radar head is gone, mate. Yeah, it's safe now.
Nice. Oh, wow. So that's all it was. We just didn't really realise what you had to do to get into it. Oh, I can see the smoke over there.
Yeah, it was just a bit of.
Well, what it was,
because
because I assumed that it was a fire in the right direction and it'd find something. But you need. Yeah. I think the seeker isn't armed unless it's inputted with an initial target. So it's a way of arming the seeker, probably.
What I might do is look and see if I can add another mode, like CCIP, where the seeker head is just
active, just ready to go.
Just active. It hasn't got a location.
Yeah.
And then it will just go off as far as it can, which is about 80 odd miles.
Yeah.
And if it finds anything en route, hopefully it'll
go for it. If not, it'll just blow up midair.
Yeah. Well, no, the rocket motor stops and it just plummets to the ground. It doesn't explode. It just plummets to the ground. Yeah.
Which ain't great.
It's funny. It's a funny old thing.
I've had a look. Fsx at War Afghan campaign. We're going to be doing that later this year. The actual campaign, because basically it's a you save it and re-upload it, and then save it and re-upload it after every mission.
Yeah.
Look at that burning mess over there.
Yeah, that's it. Excellent, mate. I'm glad it works. It's worked for Steve. It's worked for you.
Me, you.
So that's good, mate.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah, that's good. Good stuff.
So in theory, as long as you designate towards the ground and far enough out,
far enough out,
you could pick up a SAM at range.
Yeah.
If Intel knows where the SAM is, you don't have to wait to get warnings off it. You can just fire in the distance and it'll pick up and go. But you'd have to track the missile. What's the speed of the missile? Is quite fast as well. I didn't look on Plan G.
Yeah, it is fast, mate, and it's going. If it can't find anything originally, it'll go up to 54,000 feet as well.
Right. Okay. So then it will just carry on in a straight line until it either hits its target we designated or finds something.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if somebody sets up a mission where you would reasonably expect them to protect their area with some SAM sites, even if you've got that GPS waypoint, fire it off towards that GPS waypoint.
Yeah.
It'll take anything out within the distance, and I don't know what that distance is. I don't know what that circle is, because I did place one quite close and then did a GPS about 50 miles beyond it, and it went straight over the top of the target and headed for the GPS.
Right. Okay.
So I've got to find out what.
You got me too close. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to find out what this circle, what this sort of zone is. But but it's looking good.
Yeah, good.
You can just use the. You haven't got GPS to the whole beach, have you?
No. But because I'm using CCP, I've got the coordinates of targets.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Shouldn't be too far away. Yeah. Do a left-hand turn and go around. Yeah, I'm just targeting the containers because I know they're in the middle of the complex. I'm using a 31 as well, so what's that, £2,000?
Yeah.
So it's going to take out quite a bit. shame the weather's shit. It's this time of year, isn't it?
Yep, afraid so. Did you see that little vid of the 400 landing at Bardufoss, Norway?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't look at
That
it.
was good. That was good, mate.
Yeah.
Really snowy, icy runway. Yeah, they were coming in.
Oh well, we've had
It
airplanes.
looked just like Bodo, mate.
We've had airplanes go there and not land recently.
Yeah.
So. Need to lose some weight. Fuel's burning like mad here. I'm gonna say, Jesus, I'm gonna be close on the drop, but I am only at 8,500.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt that go off the wing. Felt the nose go down slightly. I'll go for the factory next. There we go. One way to get back round to target.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's much better.
F-35, I'd do a little dive first, but
Yeah, otherwise it'll lose too much speed, but
should be in range as long as I face the target. I'm high enough now. Goes. We'll have a look next. We'll wait until that hits and have a look, rather than just going willy-nilly, because I'm not sure what else I need to kill. Because the big bombs is destroying a lot at once. See if I can get low enough without dying. I didn't mind Stefan's idea, but it's not an idea that I wanted to just go straight for. If we could get it working, I'd rather have it working.
yeah. I mean, it is kind of what 9 Squadron used to do with Tornado. They would be the harm aircraft within your mission, and they would come with all the harm missiles that they could carry. Each one programmed to do a different job. So it's kind of, and they would go ahead of the.
Yeah, but the whole jamming idea, right? An aircraft being a jammer.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
It's a good idea, but it means, like, if we're going to do it, it would be the Shadow.
Yeah.
And
unfortunately, the jammer doesn't seem to work in TAC Pack, so.
No, it's iffy, very iffy. I mean, I've got mine on now. I don't know if it's going to do anything, and the F-35, I don't know if it does anything.
I've still got shot down with the jammer on.
Thing
I
is,
managed to lose one when
yeah,
I
I think it makes it. It might make it slightly easier, but it definitely doesn't fix it.
Oh, I was ducking and diving and chaffing and flaring,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
managed to throw it off, but
Right, what's left? Let's have. If I drop one just on the edge of the fuel containers, it might pick up a bit of the other as well. About there. So I've got this, and now I've got the fire station. I think all this has got to be gone, surely. Yeah. I don't know about the northern hangars. Yeah. See what we can get now. Is visibility cleared up? Has it got higher, this cloud? I'm not sure.
well, you got a gap underneath.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a gap now. Bigger gap than before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I told you the double arrow in the Typhoon. Have you updated your Typhoon?
No, I haven't updated it
Oh.
yet, but I can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, that is basically indicates afterburner coming on,
Nice.
which is nice to have because it helps on takeoff.
Yep.
You don't have to look down. What do you reckon, under or over? I reckon we'll go under. Keep the power on, get the alpha up.
Yeah. Keep that power up.
The alpha's nearly maxed. Come out of it with a bit of speed, there we go, nice. Be a bit more accurate with the bomb this time. Just makes the drop window smaller the lower you are. Good. Break off, go low. Can tell I've lost some weight there.
I've got Joe's check flight Wednesday, I think, Wednesday or Thursday.
Ah, good.
Which day. Get him done.
Hopefully he's alright. I need Connor to get his air to ground done as well because he's limited combat ready at the minute.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I don't really want pilots to be limited, there's no reason he shouldn't have done it by now.
Yeah, he could even join in on Joe's
All he
check
needs
flight
to
and
do
get his
is
air to ground
just
done.
the check flight part of air to ground.
Can see if he can join in on Wednesday. I'll put it in Messenger.
Okay. Right, one left. Well, didn't even scratch these targets, did it?
No.
Oh, I missed. Why did that not designate? It's annoying. Come round again.
No, you got the fuel tank.
Oh, in there. I wanted it to hopefully damage a bit of the next complex so I could just finish it
yeah.
off. You got your LAN plugged in yet?
I haven't bought it yet. I haven't been to town. I need to actually. I need to do a bit of research on it first, and then because there's different speeds, isn't there? Obviously.
Yeah, I got. You can get the 1200 megabyte one, which means it will use. It means you can basically. I need that to be able to use my full internet speed. So obviously, I got 220 downloads. So the only way to use that is to get the 1 gig connectors. But then it all depends what's in your computer as well. Like my computer's got a 1 gig. 1 gig's pretty standard now, but you might have to check what your the actual LAN port in your computer's got.
Yeah, I've got to figure that out and then go and buy it.
I'm gonna go for a 1,500 feet release here. power off to get the height down. Alpha's nowhere near full yet. Yeah, plenty. Nice. That was a nice little come round. 1,000 feet, a bit low. Calling it dud. Come on, stop flashing. Oh, I might be too low. Come on, fuck off. Doesn't like it. Too low.
No,
Too low and not fast
big.
enough. Yeah.
It's too big a bomb.
Go for a. It worked at 3,000, didn't it? It might be my speed was a bit low as well.
Yeah, speed was a bit low.
That'd be fuel, plenty. Do some arrows around Conisby. There's some clear air over there. It was. She goes. Safe. See if I can beat the bomb down. Doubt it. I might have been able to beat it. Oh no. Right on target. So, if I'd have only carried one harm, I could have carried an extra bomb and destroyed every target.
Yeah.
It's not bad. One Typhoon destroying, well, I suppose there's a few little targets that aren't destroyed, but they're certainly smoking. Call that a success, I reckon. Just that station with the few vehicles around it. The whole it's good for precision guided bomb practice, using the 12 smaller bombs.
Yeah.
Me and Steve did it the other day, and obviously we said exactly what target we wanted and tried to avoid collateral damage.
Yeah.
So right wing's heavy. Well, right wing heavy air shouldn't affect it too much. I mean, there's no real need to waste a harm either, because you should be close to 100% success on launches.
Yeah.
Just don't be too close. It's not often we'll have to use it, but it's nice to have it working.
Yeah. When we were doing Mike's missions, they all had air defences. Because one of them I couldn't accomplish it because I just every time I got near it was just getting shot down.
There was some when we did the. Were you out in Poland? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. There were a couple of missions we just couldn't accomplish. He had to provide a non-defended option so we could actually have a go.
Yeah.
Because we'd get airborne because we were further in country than everyone else because we had a fob.
Right. Yeah.
But we'd get airborne and we were basically straight away picked up and shot at.
Yeah.
Which ain't helpful.
When I did that mission in Iceland, we managed to remain hidden by the
Terrain masking
by the
works.
hills. Yeah, that worked fine. And then we came round the corner. I came round the corner at 100
Oh,
feet
yeah.
and still got shot down.
Oh, yeah.
Got shot down. As soon as I came round the corner, it was really funny.
Did it launch straight away at you then? Or did it take a couple of
straight away.
seconds to realise?
No, straight away. It was so funny.
Were you being tracked round the mountain at all?
No, I don't think so.
It shouldn't have had any visibility on you. But if if it has visibility and it's close and straight away, that's it, isn't it?
The good thing is, if there's two of you stick together, then while because it only fires like one at a time.
Yeah.
So once it's fired one, the other guy can carry on.
Yeah.
So you're
Sacrificial.
Sort of sacrificed.
But at this point, I think from now on, if there's any suspect SAM activity or air defence activity, a Typhoon will be deployed as an escort and an air-to-ground asset at the same time. It can do both.
Yeah. Yep, Typhoon ahead. Take care of any, suppress any air defence, and then that's it.
Don't know what the cloud base is here. Find out now.
Reversionary envelope.
Oh, a bit low. 1,700 feet. Can I still see the ground behind me? I don't think I can. No arrows today. Oh, I can sort of. Not well enough to be safe though.
Yeah.
I'll just come in on approach. Watch that radar altimeter. Come on, where's the ground? About 800 feet we picked it up last time. There it is. 700 feet cloud base.
Yeah. Rubbish.
Certainly not ideal. Everything slips around corners, doesn't it? You just gotta get used to the nose. Such high nose. Stefan's having trouble landing conventionally in the F-35, but I think it's because he's carrier landing it. So he's putting it down hard, and he's figured that out because he's watched a few other videos.
Yeah, he just needs to be, I said to him, he's a bit more finesse these days.
Yeah. You ain't got to slap it on the deck anymore.
No.
This thing though, you can come down quite rapid at the end because of the ground effect. It slows you down anyway.
Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? Handled quite well.
Yeah. Wait for the ground effect. There it is. Nose down slightly. I do find you have to counter it a little. There's the wheels. Oh, did you even realise I'd touched down then? No. That's got to be good. I'm going to see about
That's good.
125. Brakes are effective though. Thank God. Oh, nice little. It's only a 40-minute mission, but
That's good fun, though.
it's good.
Fun.
Confirmation.
Yeah,
That it worked.
Mixture of things to do. Bit of air defence suppression and then some air to ground. It's great.
I mean, I don't know if real world they can switch in the air. It's supposed to be a swing roll fire, but I don't think it is. I don't think it can swing in there. I think it has to be re-rolled for it.
Well, you wouldn't necessarily take self-defense, a couple of sidewinders.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But you wouldn't take like the whole caboose
You
that
wouldn't
I've
take
got.
no, because you'd have to, in order to get stuck into a dogfight, you'd have to blow off all the external crap.
Dump a lot of
anyway.
shite.
Yeah. So a couple of sidewinders certainly for self-defense. And the gun's always loaded on this model.
Yeah.
So a gun and a couple of sidewinders.
How much weight did I actually? Jesus Christ! Well, I took off at about £51,000, so I've lost. What's that? 16? No, £15,000. I do love this thing. You just got to know its limits, because if you push it past its limits, you will fall out the sky.
Yeah.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
same with the
But
F-35, really.
But there's plenty of warning.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. There's plenty of warning. The fact that you're slipping through the air, losing altitude, and
Yeah.
everything gets a bit sloppy.
And it beeps at you.
Yeah. You've got your alpha indication in the left-hand centre of the HUD, so you can see when you're past the line. So when you're getting near that line, you should expect some beeping anytime soon, and then that's when you should back it off if you know you need to. Or, I mean, if you're pushing it to its limits and keeping it at its limits, it's fine. Just make sure you've got the altitude for that and speed for that.
Yep.
Because this thing drains energy as soon as you get to its alpha limits, like anything will. The speed just drops.
Yeah, of course it will. Yeah.
I think Connor wants Typhoon next. He's saying he doesn't like the F-35, but to be honest, I like the F-35.
I do.
I like as long as you operate it right.
Yeah. I like flying it. I really do. I have great fun in that.
Bloody brakes on this thing are freaking hard. I should really just brake gently with my toes, but I never do. There you go. Gentle braking. Problem with that is they're quite sensitive. So if I brake slightly more on my left pedal than my right pedal, it does make an effect. And obviously with sharp brakes like this thing's got. There she is. Oh, flew with my APU on the whole time. Naughty me. It's alright, if I'd have lost the engines, I'd have been fine.
Right, good. I'm going to finish up a bit of work, and I'll speak to you later, mate.
Okay, cheers.
User disconnected from your channel.